Such a clever use of first position G, C, and D. My goodness, man. I wish I had thought of this song. So clever walking the bass line around. Great song. Great chords. Alright, so let's get into this. So you're going to start G chord. We're going to do the full G and C, the add 9, whatever. Just, you're always going to be keeping your ring and pinky, 3rd fret on B and E. Alright, so you're going to have 3, 2 on the E and A, open D and G, 3, 3 on B and E. Okay, then we're going to come down to C. You have 3 and 2 on the A and D. Okay, then we're going to play a D sus4 with F sharp in the bass. Okay, so just put your thumb on 2. If you don't like using your thumb, you can use your index. Okay, thumb on 2, mute out the A, open D, 2 on G, and then 3, 3 on B and E. Okay, so you have. Okay, then the next chord, you have to really make sure you mute out the low E with your index finger here, because you want to be able to strum all 6 strings and not have to worry about hitting a bad note that's open. So we're going to go to just 1st or 2nd fret right there on this A string. Then you're going to have open D, open G, and again both fingers on 3 on the B and E. Alright, so that you have. Okay, and then right after that chord, you're going to put down your middle finger on the 2nd fret on the D string. Alright, so all together you have. Okay, now we're going to go back to that D sus4 chord with F sharp in the bass. Okay. Alright. Yeah, the second time he doesn't put F sharp in the bass, just play it D, 2, 3, 3. So you'll have. Alright, so you got G, C, D sus4 with F sharp. Okay, you got right here that B over G. Okay, and you have that E minor 7 shape. Okay, then you just have this D sus4. No bass this time. And then resolve it on that C. And then with the C chord, after you play it once, you're going to lift your index finger off and hit it with the D open. Alright, so all together you have. And when I get to C, I like to hammer on the strings on the A and D. Alright, the last time. Alright, and then it just repeats. And then when he gets into the chorus, he's going to go straight into the chorus. He's going to start on a G. Okay. Then you're going to make sure you don't hit the low E, mute it out. And then we're going to hit the open A. Okay. Then you're going to put your index finger on D on the 2nd fret. Open G, 3, 3 on B and E. Alright, so you have. And then you're going to put your middle finger down on the 3rd fret on the A string. Get that C note. Alright, so it's just a way to walk up from G to C. Right? Okay. The next chord, that E minor 7 with G in it. Alright? So you're just going to have open, 2, 2, open G, 3, 3. And then from here, you're just going to go to G, then go back to that chord, and play a regular D chord. Alright, that's the whole chorus. Okay, the only thing that changes is before he gets to the bridge, he resolves it to G instead of C. So the whole chorus you'd have. Then it goes back into the 2nd verse, okay? But the second time, before he gets to the bridge, after he does the second chorus, he'll end it on G, and he'll go. So the second time, before the bridge, he ends on G, and that leads you into the bridge. And we'll start with B minor. You can bar it, or you can play it like this, however you want to do it. Either way, you're going to have 2 on the high E. I'll just give you the bar form. Bar all of 2. Then we have 4/4 on D and G, 3 on the B. And if you don't want to bar it, just put your index finger on the high E by itself. But you got to mute out the other strings, right? Alright. Sometimes bar chords are better when you're playing alone, just because you get the bass note and it's just a fuller sound. You know, having 5 strings instead of 4. So anyway, you're going to go B minor. We're going to go to C. Regular C chord. Okay. Regular G. Regular D. Okay. Then we're going to go to E minor. And then after you hit E minor, I think I hear him go into E minor 7. So hit the D on the 3rd fret, the B string, just for a second. So you'll have right. Okay, the next chord, A minor. After that, D. Then we're going to go to B minor. And a really cool change, very 60s. C minor. Okay. And then it goes back into the chorus. Okay, he does that over and over, and he ends it with the verse. Okay. All right. So that's everything. It's such a cool song. Like, forget the lyrics and it being a good meaning and whatever, a popular like wedding song and all that stuff. But man, the chords and the changes and walking the bass, so clever, man. It just shows you that not everything has always been thought of when it comes to G, C, and D. There's always somebody that'll come up with something cool. So anyway, have fun. It's a great song. Play along to it. Practice slow. Have fun.